Thinking of me. Stop thinking about me. Me. Stop thinking about me. Let's see. Ah, 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 ah. Yo, it's still here. Uh-huh. 44 minutes. We can do that. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Let's see. We have this guy again. We have this guy again. Uh, Also, welcome everyone. I've tried to contact the devs. Surprisingly, right? Like a lot of you might think that writing on this doesn't help. I need help. My game is bugged. Scope. Yeah, a lot of you might think, right? Like a lot of you might think this doesn't work, right? Uh, but for me, so the hell was that? Okay, that was my cat. Surprisingly, it worked. So remember, yesterday, I wasn't able to get. I'm not able to get this, even though I have 4 decoration. You can only get it from Bokor, the Forger's Quest, right? Or going to the camp. I don't remember. Undertaker's camp. Yeah. But right now, it uh somehow it got suddenly fixed. Yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute. Yeah, and also I am now getting gold from what? I am now getting gold from Plague Bukor's chest. So I'm very happy, but at the same time, uh I'm still what disappointed because I've opened what 20 something Plague Bukor chest and I didn't even get gold. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. And I'm also not surprised. Wait, how is everyone today? Also, yesterday's LB, I was really surprised. Um, when I said I knew everyone from the LB, I guess they were just really tired. Like again, everyone from the top 10 can easily hit 50,000. But surprisingly, they didn't. And somehow, even though I didn't play, you didn't even push. So yeah, I guess everyone is just tired. They don't even wanna push. And by the way, why isn't there any LB that you have to kill enemies with acid weapon? Right? Surprisingly, there aren't any LB. So there are LB for fire, air, and Undertaker. You need electric and hawk weapons and Operation Ice. Yeah, there's no. Or am I missing something? I don't know. Ah. Yeah, we need those type of events. A bluey. Hell no. What did you get? What did you get? From the lottery? I didn't woke up early. I didn't got anything from the lottery. Speaking of, everyone, this is your last day for the event. And at the same time, this is also the last day for your season pass. Don't forget to collect your rewards, you know? A lot of people still what? Oh, and if I remember correctly, okay? If I remember correctly, yeah, that's good. That's amazing. You finally finished the bike. The other bike. But yeah, aside from this season pass, I am hoping that we get a very good season pass. I mean, let's see here. What are our other options for the next season pass? We have Dark Ghost, which is shit. We have Pincer. Yeah, yeah, highly likely this is Dark Ghost or Pincer. Oh, and by the way, if it is Dark Ghost, right? If it is gonna be Dark Ghost, it's going to be what? A Hawk event? Yeah, Ghost is from Hawks, by the way. Yeah. Anyway. If I'm being honest, the locations from DOZ doesn't make sense. You need a motorbike. But what we do need are multiple new locations. Keep things fresh. Like a location for end game players, like I mean, like for example, there are a lot of standard locations in the game. But how many times do you normally go? I would say I am at the halfway point on my death bike. But there would also be another problem. It would mean once you have the death bike, you would have to trade with Levkovich and what else? In Splinter just to get those yeah, it's true. And supposedly that lighthouse that lighthouse that lighthouse is going to be the next location story wise. But again, we would love as a player, as veteran player, we would still emphasize going into this very basic look. Reason number one, grease, fuel, what else? No, not something to trade in this look. Grease, fuel, and some legendary arms kit. Wow. It's really nice to have multiple level 81 ads. By the way, finally I got this guy to 5 stars today. As much as people like to hate on this character, this character is still a pretty significant damage boost. Because of this second passive, increased direct electric damage. Again, there aren't a whole lot of people that has a electric buff. So again, for the people, hello, welcome to the stream. For the people, right? For the people that are saying, it is so sad I couldn't even get one Harley. I've spent 5,000, 6,000 coders. But then you'll see their roster of allies. They have this. By the way, this is a very good ally. Yo, you know what? We could try and see how much this direct damage can go up to. It's 165 and it's already 12%. So that's 25% or 24% direct electric damage, which is good. That's 2 dynamos. You have this guy from our LB beating us today. By the way, everyone just wants to hit top 10. Oh, we have 0. Yo, this guy, you know what? I could chat him. I would I would put a bounty on this guy's head. uh we have 0. No. if yeah, I would totally yeah, so yo, since this is the last day, I would totally put a bounty for this guy. Zero is my man. He will definitely get 50,000 just to fuck with this guy. Uh, in simple mathematics, if you want to get 14,000 points, yeah, 50. No, this guy's just spamming floor 36. That's why he got this very fast number of points. Anyone that is what? Finally functional or optimal. Yeah, again, this is the final day of the LB. I think everyone agrees. They just want to stay on top 10, or some others don't even give a fuck. To be honest, me as well, I don't give a shit. But still, people would always say, no, you're lying. Then why the hell do I suddenly gain points? Brother, I'm just playing the game normally, not doing anything special. I would really love this character to hit levels 6 stars. Why does this character matter so much? 6 stars. As we all know, there are some, so starting from floor 19 to 35, all of the enemies become very annoying. Like with this character, one shot. Yo, it only says it is a probability, but if you give her enough mastery, that's, for example, one enemy is one energy. Yeah, definitely very, very worth it. Again, the word being, if we do get lucky, need one more. Oh yeah, I haven't, Mr. Milenkovic. I died on either floor 34 or 35. uh, basically I was doing something. You know, I tried to do something. uh, I mean, I regularly do 31 to 35. Because again, even though I can kill floor 36, right? It is still, for me. Yeah, it's the same. And by the way, once you got hit by the stun on floor 34 or 35, you instantly die. You have to reset. And at the same time, if you got hit by the melee version of the enemy elite in either one of those floor, you insta die as well. And by the way, the reason why I died is because I was doing something funny. Like, I really tried to do something else. Like, I tried to use a lot of my allies, but again, I would have to say the GOAT for 31 to 35 is this guy. Even though he is not dealing deep wounds, right? The reason why this is such a good character for 31 to 30 is because of those black thorns. If you got hit by those black thorns, your vulnerability becomes double, triple, or quadruple. Oh, you mean Arc C5? It's the same for me. I haven't done C5 only because I am waiting to get my ally, my ghost, to level 120. Now I know there would be some other videos that would say you can just use ghost. No, 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 no. You need this guy at maximum level. Any other guide that tells you you can do it with just a plain ghost, they are lying. Yes. And by the way, if you have Harley at 6 stars, right? If you have Harley at 6 stars, floors from 31 to 35, and if you pop her ability, it becomes fully infinite. But again, most of the time, the reason why I just use her for her buffs. Oh, and by the way, to be clear, I only use her buff whenever there is an elite forest beast enemy. Just for, the additional burst of damage. And then I quickly swap to this guy. And again, if you got hit by that is not good. Anyone can hear me. Yeah. Yeah, anyone can hear me now. Hello? 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 I can't hear. Oh, we just hear. Wait up. Let me just hear my voice quickly. The volume. Properties. Hello. Hello. Okay, my voice is good. Levels. Yeah. Voice is now good. But, guys, again, you don't want to get hit by the black thorns. You have to use this guy. And there aren't any good AoE allies. The reason why this guy is good is because he doesn't have any aberrated damage. I used 3k coders and only got 1 blue ally. Oh, by the way, I think we have the same amount of coders from this current event. 3k coders, I only got 1 Harley. I didn't even do 10 pulls. Zam. I am thirsty. But yeah. Harley is really hard to get. I mean, especially for me, right? For example, I now have a 5-star Harley. What I do want is for this ally right here, Annie Smith. Because if you have Annie Smith at 5 stars, like all of those meta dual pistols in the game become very, very godlike. Yeah, very, very godlike. And at the same time, if you have Annie Smith, yes, that is a smart move. I only have 5 left. 5 of those Plague Bukor boxes left. And I don't have any more chances to fight Plague Bukor. So again, even though I am happy that the bug, the current bug from yesterday got fixed. And again, guys, again, try saying to this ear, I have some problem, help. And that's a very bad thing to hope for. Everyone hates Hawk events. Why everyone hates Hawk? Well, Hawk events are what? Very expensive. They truly are. not everyone is it's not a beginner friendly event. And at the same time, if you again, the hawk weapons are really good, especially the weapons. For anyone that have left about 30, 40 plague book or chest, you can definitely what craft instantly this perfect weapons. And also yes, I also need a patriot and a Lewis McLean. But considering I only have 5 plague book or chest, we have to say goodbye now. Oof. And you know, even though the Patriot is one of the very broken passive or no very broken skill from perfect weapons, I seldomly use it. Why? Because once you use the Patriot's ability, right, you become so addicted on using it. So yeah, once you've become addicted to using the Patriot, your choices are you have to use the actual gun on the bosses itself to recharge its ability or keep going back to your base. So yeah, that's entirely a choice. Most of the time for the people at doing floor 36, I would say yes. Very useful or somewhat needed. But on some cases, right? Judging from raw power, you don't need a Patriot. You can just use the EGG acid version for floor 36 and the fire setup as well. But yeah, EGG is really good. What I do want, if ever to make those runs much more bearable, I would say bring 3 Patriots with their ability. Just so we could save up some durability. But yeah, I know everyone, especially if you're a player that doesn't put money into this game, you're never gonna have a lot of Lewis McLean Patriot. Yeah, most of the time we're gonna have 1 or maybe 2 in our entire storage. Yeah, it's same. It's the same for me as well. I am lacking some stims. It's got this and this. This guy is not dead. Uh-huh. That's how many throws? 4. Yeah, that's good. You have 8 left. So yes, for the people that don't have, right? I did floor 36 to test the 20% capacity. It can compensate. I think it doesn't. Uh, is it, wait. I need to also check it out. Let me collect everything from here. Go back to base. Let me just bonk. And by the way, guys, even though this is an armor legendary tools, you visit this place just for the grease and this. It's literally... That's literally it. We have grenades. We do. And by the way, for the people that don't know, right? There are some debuffs in this game. Like those green dome that removes your buffs. I can use this guy a little. Oh shit, it's Stomper. You know what I would like to do? Go up here, wait for this animations. The most manliest thing that you could ever do in this situation is to face them head on. Or just press this. Very decent trick, if I do say so myself. But yeah, for the people that don't know, there are certain abilities that remove your buffs. The game likes to call it as diffusion, right? Or buff cleanse. So those green dome either removes partial of your buffs or all of it. It entirely depends. Sometimes it doesn't remove any buffs. Sometimes it removes half of your buffs. Sometimes it only removes 1, 2, or 3. But sometimes, right? It doesn't. It's a literal gacha at this point. So yeah, your choice for fighting floor 36 is what? Being entirely dependent on decorations. Because if you got hit by those green dome, all of your buffs are gonna be gone. Partial. Sometimes all, but yeah. And most decorations, what? You need to activate it in the next 24 hours of reset. Again, yeah, we can try to look. Yeah, this is... Look. This is direct acid damage. Like, sure. The reason why sometimes you may feel like you are lacking in damage is because of some of the buffs don't actually apply. Like, for example, one common mistake that people do is this. For example, look at this, right? I have my Harley. They press her ability and they instantly swap. Look. I don't get any buffs, but look at my Harley. See? Everyone panics. This is most likely the reason why people are losing amount of DPS. So yes, it is not Ghost, it is entirely Harley. I swear, this is Harley's fault. With Ghost, it is so easy to proc, it is so easy to do. You can instantly swap. But yeah, you have to really check if it's Ghost or Harley. If you are having a hard time, again, And then this is the reason why some characters actually shine. Even though they are, again, you have two choices for fighting floor 36. The first choice is purely using a lot of decorations, like 20 buffs, 22 buffs, 25 buffs at the same time. Or you could do the second option, minimal decoration buff, but people are abusing these two characters. Which is what? Yeah, very bad example if I don't have them. Uh, 8. So yeah, for example, this one. The reason why sometimes the second option is really good in terms of durability, right? This guy can stun Goliath and most of the surrounding enemies if they are charred, right? Again, guys, you really don't have to force yourself doing floor 36. On that floor, you have to play perfectly with the buffs and the allies as well. You have to be either lucky in the season pass, you have to be lucky in here that they give. For example, on some season pass, they gave some contact simulators for free. On this specific, you need to buy it. But look, look at there. Unless you're somewhat very lucky like me that has this. Or maybe this that gives 25% crit damage. That's, if you add this all up, 100% crit damage. Yeah, so even though I have this, I choose not to. Just to be perfectly fair with the other players. And look, even this, I don't use this. But look. This guy can taunt them for how many seconds? 14. So remember, guys, for example, again, you don't have enough decorations. If you have this guy at 4-star, or even just to get him legendary gears, 4-star or 5-star, this guy, you will definitely use this guy without even using Ghost or Harley. The taunt duration goes up to 14 seconds. You know how long 14 seconds are? By the way, look at this guy. This guy, it only says 12 seconds, but this is completely wrong. If you boost the mastery even higher, like the taunt duration goes even longer. And also, again, the reason why they're using this combo, let me show you. If I have space in my base. Do you know why Trapper is such a good ally? Holy shit, somebody give this guy some milk. He needs some milk. Okay. Finally. Wait. To get this, to build this, you need to fight floor 36? I thought you only need to fight... I thought you only need to fight floor 30. Am I incorrect? Wait, floor 30 is more difficult. What? No, 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 no. Wait, what allies do you have for what do you use for floor 30? There must be you must be missing something. Yeah, from floor 30. But guys. Oh, you lack ice nana. I totally get it. Yeah, totally. Sorry for doubting you. But look, guys, the reason why Trapper is so good, right? The reason why this guy is so good, as you can see, right? It depends on the mastery. It deals a lot of damage. Also, look at this. Look at it has multiple passives. It stuns the enemy. It explodes. The third passive, it makes them vulnerable. And again, depending on your mastery, the vulnerability will also get bumped. Right? And by the way, the vulnerability from this is almost the same as a Patriot. And by the way, look, if you throw this, right, you can swap to a different character. While this explodes, his ability is instantly back up. Meaning what? You can totally stun floor 36, any kind of boss in the game, however you want. And then, for another fail safe, you got this guy, Goliath, for another 14 seconds of stun. You don't even need Ghost or Harley. Again, these are your... The first choice is using a bunch of decorations, and the second choice is literally stunning the boss multiple times. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. If you have nothing and you see this, by the way, this two uh characters, you can get this from they are both together in the same season pass. So again, if you found them in the season pass, definitely go for it. Go for it. You will definitely save a lot of armor durability. But yeah, I would say this is more fun. If you... What's the name? Yeah, I think... I've... Is it? Oh, yo, it's Springfield. Oh, yeah, Springfield. I guess. I would say yes. Goliath is worth level 120, but you only need him at 81. The reason why you only need him at 81, right, is because, for example, chance to ignore effects of paralysis stuns, right? You basically have a fail safe that you wouldn't even get stunned. But the reason why you want this guy at level 81 is just so you have a maximum amount of mastery. But again, if you have Goliath, definitely use this at floor 36. Basically, do this. Go you have Ghost, 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 Harley, and then Goliath. By the way, even if you can taunt the boss, sometimes they will Arc 36 will still do its jumping attack. But again, you have to really time it perfectly, or just straight up you have to stun them immediately. That's why Some people, right, like Springfield, my German friend, he likes using this guy as his first character. So he puts Trapper in the first spot. Again, you've already see, right? Basically what you do, you throw his ability and then you can finally do your combo. Why do you want to throw his ability first? Again, that lasts for a very long time. You can definitely do what? You can definitely charge up or use your Ghost and Harley completely free. Yeah, for free. So yeah, a very good character. Very good. People tend to forget this guy exists. And once they finally use this character, they will understand why it is so OP. And at the same time, it makes boss fights a bit boring. Because, again, if the boss is stunned, right? If the boss is stunned for this long of a duration, it makes the fight somewhat boring. Yeah, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go fight Stomper. Yeah, sorry for the... Yeah. They are really good. And, I mean, again, that is your choice. You can use Trapper and Goliath if that is your combo. But preferably, use Trapper in the first place in this first location, and then Ghost Harley second and third. Because again, the reason why most people use these characters is because they don't have what? They don't have enough usage. Definitely, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, very good question. For example, right? For example, you have Ghost. Increased reaction of allies on the team. This only affects, for example, this only affects the allies in the team. Like, look, currently, wait. So now, look at my Trapper. 121, 105, right? If I switch to him, see, very high. That's the power of Ghost. Now you have leadership, leader talent. Increase ally damage in Warehouse and Slammer. This only affects your team, your ally team. It doesn't affect your damage overall. What else is there? Who else provides team damage buffs? For example, like this. Increased damage in the Stoker, Diode, and Twins. Right? Shit. See? Yes, it's only team only. For example, like this. Increases damage. Does Trapper have team damage? Yeah. This one. No, 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 no. We aren't part of the team. Only these allies. Only these allies. For example, your leader. If I switch them places, Trapper gets the ally team damage. But yeah, this is a very good leadership talent, right? And again, the reason why Trapper is so good, aside from this talent and 6 stars, right? Right? The reason why the team damage to Chard is very good. For example, again, your team is compromised of, for example, you're doing floor 36. You want this as your leadership talent and also to stun enemies. Okay. And then next, your buffers. You have Ghost and you have Harley. Okay. So what happens to them? For example, this is a charred enemy, right? If Ghost attacks, you know what happens? Ghost only needs to hit the enemy once to get his ability back. It's the same with Harley. If you have a 5-star trapper and you have that leadership talent, Harley only needs to hit floor 36 boss at least once to get her ability back. That's why damage is better than the leadership of this Ghost. Accuracy and reaction. Making what? Making them, you don't have, there is no lag time. Like again, for the people that are using Ghost and Harley for floor 36, there is a lag time, right? Like there is one ally that doesn't have their skills back on. Yeah, that is really, really good. So yeah, again, you throw his ability, everything is Gucci. Everything is good. What is my team in here again? This guy, Cardinal, and Harley. But yeah, really, really good. Now, I need... I need one more. Yeah, I think this is good. We can go for Stomper. I'm kind of stuck that I can use Harley because she does a lot of damage. Also my other allies. Yes, again, levels really do matter. They do. And again, you don't have to force playing floor 36. Right? You have to play against your strengths. But for example, right? For example, I got lucky. I finally got 6 stars Harley. Like, clearly, my Harley is at 5 stars, right? I have a spare Harley. I have another spare Harley. Even if I do get the opportunity to get a 6 stars Harley, I would never level 120 her. Because I am so reliant on all of my other level 81 allies. And even though a lot of you might say, but Harley at 6 stars gives you a lot of damage. True, true. Harley at 6 stars gives you what? Gives you infinite weapon durability. True as well. Very true. But what you're missing, right? What you're missing is the other allies that you have on your team. Also, if you only use one ally for the whole entirety of the location, like I can guarantee you would easily get bored at the game. Oh no. It reset. Oh no, I yap. Well, oh no. Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. We keep again, this is a very informative type of stream. We are not some streamer that does challenges. You know, we are not, we like to help other people. Doesn't matter. It's only five, is it five or three chip shells? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, at least it gives me even more reason to go for that location again. One more. I guess we're going at location one more time. See, I only have five. I'm not joking. I only have five. I am transparent. Do we need one set of armor? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I'll just make sure. I'll just make sure to what? To destroy my current armor. Wait, where is my... No, I already bought him. Like, look, I don't have any more mushroom. I hoarded a lot of mushrooms. And I have a lot of chests. Because yesterday again, I was having this bug. That I was not getting any gold from Plague Bukor's chest. So I was frustrated and I opened even more of my chest. But right now it's fixed. Everything is all good. Hopefully, we do get one other stomper. Second time's a charm. Ooh. It does not help the fact that my ally deals 941 damage. Anvil level 4. Ah. What do we need for an anvil level 4 again? Oh, you need the blueprints. You need to go to the Screaming Forest. Yeah. You need forest tokens. Yeah. Not every day. You need to go to Screaming Forest at least 5 times per day. So basically, guys, this is... If you're farming for your season pass, you have to at least visit Red Zone 5 to 10 times. Why 5 to 10 times? Maximize your season pass points and you're also farming for activators. Screaming Forest, why 5 times? You have to visit it multiple times just so you could collect what? Just so you could collect legendary arms. It, you're not, I mean, for me, right? The forest tokens are, the forest token are, are kind of a side quest. And by the way, having an ally that has 120, 100 reaction, they never miss and ask for an assault rifle. Right? Like, look at my other assault rifle. We're level 81. This guy has 1,260. Like, it is decent, right? What else? I think I have racial poop. Yeah, this guy, 881 as well. Very, very good if you have to really build them properly, or else you wouldn't get the bang for your buck. Also, for the people that are struggling with what? For the people that are struggling, wait, listen to this. Alright? For the people that are struggling to get steel ingots, and you already know to yourself that you are putting money into the game, you can technically just buy the upgrades for the disassembly bench. Because if you have the disassembly bench very, very quickly, you won't ever need to upgrade your anvil. It becomes very useless. Trust me. Like, trust me. Because for example, right? You grinded farming for your anvil. But then suddenly, you decided to put money into the game. You invested into building your disassembly bench. Your level 4 anvil becomes useless very quick. And most of the time, right, from my experience as well, the remaining blueprints from, or the remaining parts from building your disassembly bench goes down to if you are lucky at visiting Cops or Hope Farm. Most of the time, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It really is. Go to your disassembly bench, check the upgrade button. You can see. For me, right? For me, I only needed to spend $1 or $2. And $1 per roll. I know it's kinda low, but again, it is by chance. It's not a guarantee, by the way. I'm just saying, if you are missing one or maybe two, right? One or two of the blueprints from disassembly bench, definitely invest $1 or maybe $2. Those would definitely help you. And by the way, I know you guys are from mostly European countries, right? $1 or $2 is kinda nothing or peanuts for your currency. We got even more Asian brothers. Asian brothers in the chat. Represent. But again, guys, from the perspective of Asian countries, especially Southeast Asia, why do you think most people don't buy the stuff? Yes, it is fucking expensive. Holy shit. Like, if you look at their store page, everything costs from $10 to $50. There's no fucking way. Broke, you don't even have the no ads. At least I can do this. Don't have any grit. Sucks. Maybe. We have even more dog food. Oh, and by the way, guys, I don't know if you know this. So allies, right, have their energy. Every time they attack one enemy, cost one energy, right? For example, wait, Anvil. I thought you were going for a disassembly bench. Yeah, the disassembly bench is much more worth it. And so again, guys, your allies have, every time they attack, it costs one energy. But for allies that are what? Assault rifle, they take a very limited number of shots before one of their energy gets consumed. For example, again, right? Ghost is a sniper rifle character. Technically, one hit. How many how many components are you missing? Oh, you need 20 steel plates. Yeah, you can go for a 10 roll. And yeah, again, Ghost is a sniper rifle. Every time he hits one enemy, cost 1. So, look. Ghost has 71 energy, right? He shot 1. He shot 2. He shot 3. He shot 4. Look. See, even though he shot 4 times, it only cost what? 3 energy. And again, the same could be said for certain allies that use weapons such as what? Crossbow or bow. I mean, technically they have a much higher attack power, right? But for most of these allies, the reason why their energy gets consumed fast is because they're shooting multiple times. Again, you want to build your allies so that they can one shot enemies most of the time. So for example, Captain Romanov. Yes, it is nerfed if he actually tries to shoot multiple enemies. But in most cases, if you're fighting only one, he is a better ally for you. Yeah. Better energy usage if you can definitely kill one enemy per one energy of your ally. Yeah, definitely. Especially on Slammer. They constantly attack people even though the enemies aren't even attacking them. They call me the Yapper Unk from DOZ. Or do you want me to be a what? You know what? I need more viewers from a certain country. We change up the accent. Oh, hello today, everyone. I will play DOZ for you. You like this? Also, by the way, guys, remember, your ally, every time your ally hits an enemy, cost 1 energy. The problem would be this. I'm wasting. But yeah, look. The reason why most of the time you are uh your allies are consuming multiple energies. Again, one enemy is 1 energy. But if you try to do this, if you try to switch like this, if you try to do that, like look at his energy. Instantly consumed. So yeah, definitely don't try to change attacks if you're using your ally. Definitely focus on one if you want to preserve more of your energy. Because I can see a lot of the people are doing that. It's ending today. Yeah, it's ending today. Why do you want... Why do you badly want to end the event so fast? You're not even playing. Brother, How many decorations did you even get? Why why do you always like the downfall of the Asian society? Yes, it yeah, also yeah, the same. Also it would really consume a lot of their ally ally gear durability. And by the way, aside from their normal attacks, every time you use their skills, it also consumes their durability as well. Their ally gears. So yeah. Again, don't spam this target change. Focus on one enemy. You are gonna drain their energy so fast. Finally, use this character. Look at the stun. Boom. See? And by the time he got close to us, he never even had the chance to hit. Very, very good ally. Trapper is super underrated. Really, really good. Ah, okay, that's full. Oof. Also, like, if you look closely, right? If you are fighting any bosses, Plague Bukor, or whatever boss, for example, you use this, right? Ghost Harley, and look at the difference of their durability and gears. I have been constantly using them for fighting Plague Bukor. Why is my ghost durability and his gear so low? It's because of the constant ability usage. While on Harley, she just consumes a lot more energy. But in terms of skill usage, you are spamming Ghost more than Harley. I'll survive. What? When will the next event? Look, 5 more hours. Five more hours, it ends. 5 hours and 45 minutes. Is it possible to get steel sheets in any other way? I mean, there is one other way. Yeah, there is one other way. It is either from fighting specific bosses, which is what? Golden Dragon, Cardinal. If I remember, yeah, if I remember. I don't know now if they drop steel shits, but there is another option for you, Mr. Wojcik. And what is that option? Wait for the event to end, right? Why do I say wait for the event to end? Once the event ends, there is one day, one extra day for players to craft any of the material that is needed. For example, chest, weapons, right? Decorations. So again, oh, you can do emojis instead. You can do this. But yeah, the reason why I'd say you may want to you may want to wait for the event to end. 6 more hours, 5 hours 43 minutes, right? Once the event actually ends, there is an option for you to buy what? The option for you to buy is that you're gonna get some of these. What else? You're gonna get some great accessories, diamond brooch file, yeah, whatever it is. Even this one. So yeah, that is your other choice. But also, wait, you only need a level 2, right? I mean, what level of disassembly bench do you have, Mr. Wojcik? I think you only need a level 2 disassembly bench. Yeah, like look, you only need a level 2, disassemble your weapons, and I got this. Look, see? Tada! You still have time. My friend, you still have time. You're lucky I checked my disassembly bench. Yeah, I think you can now disassemble these type of weapons. No, look. I disassemble these. I disassemble rank 7. Let's see here. Level 2. You get to disassemble 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, there are. No, wait. There are level 7. There are rank 6 weapons and armor that you can disassemble. You can try. You can at least try. What are the rank 6? If I remember correctly, yes, this one. These are rank 6. What else is rank 6 armor? Yeah, this one. This one is rank 4. Yeah, you can definitely try. Yeah, I don't remember if rank 4 to 6 drop steel or iron sheets, iron ingots. No, that is a dilemma. Because look, I don't ever make this anymore. I don't farm cast iron ingot and even nitrogen. I believe. Look at this. Look, Dark Vader. We have the same problem. I also plant my potatoes. Wait for an hour. We are all human. The design is very human. you do it for fun. No, I do everything for fun. What do you mean I do everything not for fun? I'm not as sweaty like as someone that does every location. You know, if you are a true gambler, you would have disassembled your almost broken weaponry. Now that is a true gambling move. If you are a true gambler, like you would disassemble items such as this one. You need to open boxes. What do you mean you open boxes? You don't even play the game. You don't even have shit to begin with. Ah, la polizia. Yeah, definitely. Go for the disassembly. You will save a lot of time and a lot of stress. You don't have to worry about anything once you finally get shit. I don't have any. Anyway. Yeah, try to at least test the waters, you know. Like again, for me, I've already grinded some of the things. Like for example, I'm only missing one component from this one. And when I say component, I meant this. Do I have it? Huh. Huh. Yo, this one. The blueprints, yeah. I only need to what? To put $1 or $2 just to get the remaining one or two. So yeah. Definitely I would say farm for a bit, you know. Check your cops and hope farm. After that, try to make the decision if you would want to what? Actually spend money for the disassembly bench. I mean, technically, if the people don't actually put money into the game, you wouldn't be enjoying its server. uh, Technically, right? Oh, you already have 10 blueprints. Well then, it's just a matter of time. You know what? Try to visit Screaming Forest multiple times. Huh. You know, I haven't really seen players build one specific object in this game. to be honest, I think a lot of us want some quality of life. Fortnite fucking emote would be good. Oh yeah, by the way, these are upgradable. And this is the final level of the fences. They became what? Electric fences. Very good aesthetic wise. I never see some people build actual fences on their bases. But yeah, I tried to do this just because I wanted to see. Oh no. I need to do warehouse. Yeah, warehouse. Break an axe. Ah, it's broke. We have our number one hater. Let's try to do it fast. Yeah, indeed, we have to go fast. Oh, Manji. No. Sweetie. Fire! Fire! We need fire! Fire! Ooh, this works. Wow. Huh, this. What else do we need? I think. What else? Yeah, I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, even more weapons. Let's try to make breaks. Then I need a pickaxe, an axe. Do I need IRS? No, I don't need a team. But let's go. Let's go. I go fast. What do you mean a bot lobby? Everyone is still here. No. You're trying to entertain everyone. But I thought you were a sit-down comedian. Got disabled for nothing. It's called an unpaid internship, you know? Uh, this maybe two. Like, how much bread do you want? You know? How much bread do you actually need? I can definitely get that. Imagine if the next event was Hawks and I'm using my Hawk weaponry. uh, what event do you want, right? If we were to ask you, just so you could be happy, what event do you truly want? It's becoming very hard to actually keep you entertained. Oh my. Really? All of us? Uh, massive respect for the honesty. We have 10 points for Gryffindor for that. Boom! 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 My cousin just died. I'm sorry, man, but you get 5 booms for that. Boom! 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 uh, Now at this point of the game, the single tiers don't even have value. Oh no. No, definitely. If I saw you get banned saying that word, I would not be surprised. Imagine getting banned by Google, YouTube. Uh, Hmm. Oh no. Got hit. Like artifacts. Oh, that's one shot. Replay. Your character would never win. I have maximum aura. It's a permanent buff. Shit. Big aura, big. Your aura, weak. Weak. Apes together, strong. Kaboom. Mr. Bombastic. The fat rat from I don't remember the Oof. What I meant to say is that he was voraciously plump. But we fucking burned through this guy. Canonically, this event would make you what? The Pakistani Joker. Why so serious? Absolutely way worse than the Mexican Joker. Niner, we have a situation. We have a Mexican Joker in the building. Boom! Alright. It's costing so much. Probability. Let's see, how many keys did we get? I got 2. I got 2 holes, one for my... Just have to find this guy. This guy. Oof. Half of the durability. Damn, I've been spotted. By what? By who? Fucking Batman? Oof. Oh, again. Shit, I got locked up. I am now a prisoner. Or I got locked up. This is my life now. You have 25 entry. Single and double tiers. This sucks. Only doing this because I am out of time. Hey, currently it's only what? 5 p.m. in your country? Right now is absolutely dinner time. I need to catch up. Shit, I need to throw something away. Which do I... What else? Soap. uh... Now this is a problem. Let's see. 8,000 and 20,000 HP. Oh, not anymore. Better aura wins. Yeah, I'm out of time. I need to eat dinner. I'm just a human after all. Almost half, and it destroyed a lot of this durability. Hmm. Oh! Yeah, that's the drone, by the way. A very, what? A very powerful decoration. Yeah, after they released that decoration, the game becomes what? The game actually got more boring because it was so powerful. Like, imagine, right? Yeah. Like, imagine you are so bad at the game that you just have to either buy or grind for that specific decoration, and you're all good. If someone actually gifted you their account with an instant bike and no ad, would you actually try to give this game a second? You're trying to be a hater for no reason. People people actually put a lot of time and effort. But true. Fuck this game. Yeah, they do. They don't. Uh to be fair, you are right. We must not let uh any of this go through our head. They banned us from the Discord server. We haven't committed any crime. Oh, what happens? Did you finally get your disassembly bench to Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my god. A level 3 disassembly bench is game breaking. Congrats. What do you mean? I see. Google is trying to cancel you. No, they don't want you to be spamming on other people's video. uh, oh, what? Yeah, brother, you actually need some. Uh, you need a whole lot of everything, like brand new everything. uh, I mean, they had to nerf you. Because, oh my god, I just remembered now. Did I completed the Triforce? Is this the bite of 97? Is there something missing? Electric, acid, fire. There's no electric. Yeah, this is the holy trifecta. With this, they call me the Piss Master. Yeah, absolutely Piss Master. I am now marking my area with piss. This is the piss of 87. Anyway, man, I need to go. I have to catch up to, if ever I do have extra time, I will I will get back to the stream. Wait, wait. Anyone else? Any additional questions? What about you, Mr. Wojek? How is your level 3 disassembly bench? Any more additional questions before I go? I need to catch up with the dinner. One shall stand, and one shall fall. My balls are stained. Autobots, crash out. I guess no one has additional questions. And by the way, to get steel, better to assemble rank 7 or if you want steel, you may want to uh disassemble armors instead. Yeah. I think armors give steel, while weapons provide ingots. Yeah. And also try to disassemble some green ally gears. But yeah, don't worry, if you really need them, you just have to wait every 20 minutes or so. You're all good. Like, give or take, just open the game, disassemble, go back, disassemble. But yeah, if I have some free time later, the stream back on. And hey, if DOZ 55 is actually streaming, actually go up to his stream, just so some of you guys would migrate and watch his live stream instead. But yeah, uh why do you mean you don't why don't you want to support the DOZ Bangladeshi? The deceased Pope's bench? This one? The level 2. I only have a level 2. Is this a good 35% chance to paralyze enemy? Well, that fucking sucks. Well, that sucks. And also, before I go, I hope you guys are visiting Forgotten Graveyard co-op. I mean, you don't have to play with someone else. This is a perfect time. This is the perfect time to actually gather up some Omen's Guidance. And again, you can totally buy this, but this is rather expensive. What do you mean he's an undercover? Aren't you only at war with India? Isn't Bangladesh a different country? Yo, imagine if your actual country did go to war, right? You might get drafted. Don't worry, man. I'll put your name on top of the list if you don't come back to the stream. So yeah, everyone, good luck. Good luck with the final hours of the events. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again later, or maybe. I know we haven't really done so much shit, but I still hope some of it are still informative or somewhat well, yeah, everyone, I have to go. Dinner is ready. Dinner is ready. Peace.